I don't want.
Je ne veux pas.
Je ne veux pas.
Hey!
Vous ne comprenez pas l'anglais.
Oh, vous ne what? Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Well, hello. So, I am in the car driving, and this is day one of the vlog, of the Parlez-vous Français vlog. So I'm going to do 7 days, taking you along with me, of Pimsleur. Before I sign up for the new online Pimsleur, I still have my old early 2000 Pimsleur. It's like 2003, I think, or something like that. They have CDs and lessons 1 through 7. So it's perfect, a full week. I'm still going to, I do an hour a day, so I'm still going to do 30 minutes of, maybe a little Babbel or something else. But I'm really going to focus on taking you along of what it's like to do, which I'm pretty sure is kind of very similar to the new Pimsleur, but 7 days, lessons 1 through 7. Of Pimsleur's, because it's all audio. It's no laptop. So this is like old school. Don't laugh. I don't even think some people own CDs anymore, but this is mine. Millennials, would you love a good CD? So I'm gonna play lesson 1. Each lesson is anywhere between 25 to 30 minutes. So let's pop it in.
This is Unit 1
Unit
of
1.
Pimsleur's French 1. Listen to this French conversation.
Pardon, est-ce que vous comprenez l'anglais?
Non, monsieur, je ne comprends pas l'anglais.
Je comprends un peu le français.
Est-ce que vous êtes américain?
Oui, mademoiselle.
In the next few minutes, you'll learn not only to understand this conversation, but to take part in it yourself.
Hey.
Imagine an American man sitting
All right.
next to a French woman.
So I'm
He wants to
obviously
begin a conversation.
not gonna.
So he says,
Okay, hold on. I'm obviously not gonna make you listen to the full 25-30 minutes. So I'm going to do my un peu de français. I'm gonna étudier ma français. And the ending kind of is a wrap up of what you learned. So I'll just check back in with you for the last, couple minutes for day one, because ain't nobody got time. If I showed you the full 30 minutes for all 7 days, what's 30 times 7? Nobody has time to even calculate that. So I'll check back with you on the last 5 minutes.
now ask her if she understands English.
Est-ce que vous comprenez l'anglais?
Est-ce que vous comprenez l'anglais?
Oh, look at the sunset.
Non, monsieur.
Non, merci.
How does she tell you that she doesn't understand English?
Je ne comprends pas l'anglais.
If you're American, how does she say it?
Est-ce que vous
êtes américain?
is that right? Est-ce que I can't think.
Est-ce que vous êtes américain?
Est-ce que vous êtes américain? I can't think of it.
Ask her if she understands French.
Je comprends le français. Est-ce que vous comprenez le français?
Est-ce que vous comprenez le français?
Ah! What's wrong?
How does she ask you if you're American?
Est-ce que vous êtes américain?
Est-ce que vous êtes américain?
Je comprends un peu le français.
And that's true. Now you do understand French a little. Don't be concerned if you've not made every response correctly.
But I
All that
did.
you learned here will be reviewed in future units. If you've mastered about 80% of the material in this lesson, you're ready to move on to the next.
Hey.
Otherwise, you should invest another half hour or so in doing this unit over again. This is the end of Unit 1.
All right, so that was about 27 minutes. So like I said, anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes. And that was Unit 1. So very easy. Just went over saying, excuse me, I'm American, I don't understand. Do you understand English? I don't understand English. So, je ne sais pas, je ne comprends pas, I don't understand. Je suis américain, I'm American. Excuse me, pardon, mademoiselle, monsieur. So just basics of je ne comprends pas, I don't understand, I don't know, je ne sais pas. And, saying you're American and excuse me and do you understand? So that was lesson 1 and done. Mind you, I have done all the way up to lesson 5 one time. So every time it's like a refresher. So the first Couple, I know the answers, but it's still a good refresher because I feel more comfortable having a conversation. So you ever go to someone and like, oh, I'm studying French, and then they go, and you're like, je ne sais pas, je ne comprends pas, je comprends pas le français. At least you can respond and say like, I don't know what you just said, but at least you can say it in French so the other people around you can be like, oh, hey. They can think you know French, but the one person in French knows you just said, I don't know what you're saying. That's what I want to do. So when I tell someone, oh, I'm studying French, and they respond to me in French, at least I can say back in French, je ne comprends pas, je ne sais pas, like, I don't know. And then I don't look like a fool around everybody else, and they're like, and I don't just say in English, I don't know what you just said. So that's another thing. So if that ever happens to you, je ne sais pas, je ne comprends pas, or one that I learned before was plus lentement s'il vous plaît. Plus lentement s'il vous plaît. Please speak slower. I think something like that. It's like parlez plus lentement s'il vous plaît. Like speak slower, please. But if you really feel like even if they spoke slower, you wouldn't know what they said, then don't do that. But that's day 1, 30 minutes of Le Français. So I'm going to go home and do maybe 1 or 2 exercises on Babbel, Duolingo. And if I have energy left, I'll catch some Français on the gram. Mind you, I'm going to make a Français TikTok. It's going to be just also tracking my journey of me learning French. So I'm only going to engage with French pages and do reactions to them. I'm probably going to start off with me guessing what the heck the TikTok is about. But it's all going to be me learning French TikTok. Because I don't really feel like people know, nobody cares on the gram, nothing like that. And TikTok's just fun. So that's it. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 2. Okay. Day 2 of Pimsleur old school audio tapes of 7. Oh, that's not it.
This is Unit 2 of Pimsleur's French 1. Listen to this conversation.
Oh, who's honking?
Pardon, monsieur. Est-ce que vous comprenez le français?
Un peu.
Est-ce que vous êtes américain?
Oui. Est-ce que vous comprenez l'anglais, mademoiselle?
Non, monsieur, je ne comprends pas l'anglais.
Listen again.
Prends-le.
Oh. So that's one thing I like about Pimsleur. It really helps you with your pronunciation. Like I said, this is going to be about 25 minutes. I think you ain't got time for that. So I'm going to continue listening to it on my way to bar class, and then listen to the second half on the way home. So the next time you see me, it might be a little darker. Je comprends le français.
Je comprends le français.
Très bien, merci.
Très bien.
French.
Oh my
Listen and
goodness.
repeat.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Voir.
Did my phone just fall at a red light?
Voir.
Voir.
Je vais bien, merci.
Je vais bien, merci.
Say goodbye.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Est-ce que vous êtes américain?
Oh my gosh. I think I'm off-roading with these bumps.
Say no, ma'am.
No, mademoiselle.
Dame.
Est-ce que vous comprenez, madame? Can you drive any closer to me? Back it up.
Oui, monsieur, je comprends.
Now say, ah, you understand French.
Ah, vous comprenez le français.
Ah, vous comprenez le français.
What is that ticking? Is that the CD? This is why we don't play CDs.
Ah, vous comprenez.
Oh no, it's skipping.
Yes, I understand French.
Oui, je comprends le français. Oh no. So the downside, and the reason why I'm going to upgrade my Pimsleur, is because I'm literally playing a CD that I got in the early 2000s. And that's probably why it's skipping. But for the first time ever! It's skipping for the first time ever!
Est-ce que c'est?
And now there's only 2 minutes left.
Tell her you understand French.
Je comprenais le français. Je ne comprends pas l'anglais. I'm hungry.
Je ne comprends pas l'anglais.
I'm so proud of myself for actually coming home to eat right now.
Je ne comprends pas l'anglais.
I'm making
She says,
taco
I
salad.
understand English a little.
Je comprends un peu l'anglais.
Let's try a conversation in French. Let's assume that the person you're speaking to is a young woman.
Est-ce que vous êtes américain?
Oui, je suis américaine.
Z-
No, it's can't. That's going to be a 30-minute tape. Oh, there we go. Okay, just ended. That tape was 28 minutes. Extra 3 minutes, probably make up for all the skipping. So this is another reason why I'm going to be getting Pimsleur online compared to these tapes from like 2000. That was 2000. It's like 20 years ago. They can't be from 2000 then, because I wasn't trying to take French in 2000. Maybe 10 years ago, but still. So anyways, obviously tape skip, but I like them because I can play them in my car. And I don't want to download any more apps on my phone to play those in the car. In case you're like, oh, just download the app, play it on your phone. No, not downloading another app. I don't have Babbel. I don't have Duolingo on my phone. I do them at home. Okay. But that's day 2. All right. We are on day 3 of Pimsleur. And I hope I can capture some of it because my phone mount is like trying to say goodbye to me. And I'm like, no, why? It's just not working. It's just not holding it. It's acting like it has little T-Rex hands. It's not holding on. Anyways, I am now going to put in CD 3. They just started skipping yesterday. I know this car's not going to go in front of me. Wait your turn. I don't understand sometimes when people rush and I'm like, are you going to get there 2 seconds now? 2 seconds before? But then again, I have a low road rage myself, so I need to stop. So anyways, now we're on the next disc. It's disc 3 and 4. So I'm going to put it in, turn it up. I'm on my way to teach the fitness class. So
This is Unit 3 of Pimsleur's French 1. Listen to this conversation.
Bonjour monsieur, comment allez-vous?
Bien, madame. Merci.
Ah, vous comprenez le français?
Oui, madame. Un peu. Pas très bien.
Vous êtes américain monsieur,
Oui.
mais vous comprenez très bien le français.
In the last sentence, you heard the word
Mais.
which means but.
But.
Listen to the conversation again.
all right, I'll check back with you in the last 5 minutes so you don't have to hear all the
Je
little.
comprends un peu le
Oh
français.
Lord, and this camera's shaking. I'll see you in the last 5 minutes of the lesson, and I'll be done
Once
teaching by
again,
then.
the
Okay, bye.
Le.
If this car don't back up,
Je comprends un peu le français.
je comprends un peu le français. Ooh, hello.
not very well.
Pas très bien.
Say, you don't understand English.
Oh, no, I don't know that one.
Vous ne comprenez pas l'anglais.
Oh, vous nous what?
Ask a man, are you French?
Est-ce que vous êtes
français?
Almost had me. Je suis...
Je vais bien.
Je vais... I knew that.
Je vais bien.
Je vais bien.
Say, but yes. This is a common expression
Merci.
in French.
Merci.
Mais oui.
It's merci.
Mais oui.
That's confusing.
Mais oui, mademoiselle.
Okay. They say merci is when you say, like, someone says, oh, I don't speak very well. You go, oh, no, merci. Like, you're contradicting. Like, yes, you do. So why is he saying mais oui? Look at me. I'm that person trying to teach the teacher. I hear what he's saying, but I remember hearing something else.
Je trouve que pour un Américain, vous parlez très bien le français.
Je ne comprends pas.
Pardon, je ne comprends pas.
Mm-hmm.
This is the end of Unit 3.
So if you know French, do people say madame and mademoiselle? Do people still say that? Because I don't know if this is an old Pimsleur, but I don't think I've heard in the French language people use madame and mademoiselle. Maybe madame, but not mademoiselle. Mademoiselle? Mademoiselle? Am I saying? Even the more I say it, the more weird it sounds. Monsieur, yes, madame, but mademoiselle, I don't know. So if you know French, comment below and let me know. Do people say that? And if they don't, what do they say instead? They just say elle, or, for girl. Let me know. All right, this is the end of day 3. I'm going to go eat now. Au revoir. La rue Saint-Jacques, c'est pas ici. Où est la rue Saint-Jacques, s'il vous plaît?
Où est la rue Saint-Jacques, s'il vous plaît?
Je. That's why I like Pimsleur.
Je
It helps you pronounce. Je compared to like Duolingo and
je ne sais
Babbel.
pas.
Je ne sais pas. This one is the best on pronunciation and
Je ne sais
conversation.
pas.
Je ne sais pas. Moi, je sais.
Moi, je sais.
Okay, so I've been running all around. As you can tell, it's a little brat outside. After working out, I did not feel like studying my Francais. I didn't feel like it. I just wanted a woo-saw. I just was like, I just want to sit and breathe and not use my brain. So that's what I did. But then I went to also personal train a client. And then after that, I was like, we're being productive. We're doing things. So then I went to go get my car wash. And I haven't been on this side of town in like a year. So I was like, what did I used to get on this side of town? You ever do this thing where it's like you're on a different side of town, there's always one food place to go to? That's how I do it. So this place called Supernatural Sandwiches. Oh, it's the most delicious. Look, my mouth's watering just thinking about most delicious seafood grilled cheese sandwiches I've ever tasted in my entire life. Never tasted in my entire life. So good. So I literally made it, and then now I have that, and I'm eating. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And look at these fries. Oh, look at these fries. They're so delicious. But I can't really give them too much. Ooh, they're hot because I'm about to study my French. I've been running errands, and I've just been. Wait, where am I going? South. Right lane. I've been running errands, and everything that I've gone to has only been like 10 minutes to get to. And I've just been, now that I'm in the mood, I have the energy after training and all that other stuff, I've just been pressing play everywhere I go. So now I have about 5 more minutes left of the tape, and then I am done. So if you ever, you're like, oh, I'm not going to be in the car for 30 minutes, I can't press the tape, or I can't study, or have the audio going. But if you go 2 places that are 10 minutes each, 15 minutes each there and back, you're good to go. So let me finish this so I can enjoy my food. Yes, I'm the type of person that doesn't wait till they get home to eat their food. I want it now. So let's press play.
Things to which you are to respond.
Okay.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Est-ce que vous comprenez le français?
Oui.
Say a little.
Un peu. Un peu.
Un peu.
Je comprends un peu le français.
We'll ask you some directions. I'll tell you what to respond.
Pardon. Où est la rue Saint-Jacques, s'il vous plaît?
Where is
Tell her it's here.
C'est ici.
C'est ici, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle. C'est là-bas.
C'est là-bas.
C'est là-bas. La rue Saint-Jacques n'est pas là-bas. Mais la rue Saint-Jacques, c'est ici.
Mais la rue Saint-Jacques est ici.
Hey!
Je ne comprends pas, mademoiselle.
He said, I don't understand, madame.
I speak a little.
Je parle peu. Red
Je
light.
parle un peu.
Red light. I don't like the red light. Ooh, everybody's in and out today.
Pardon. Où est la rue Saint-Jacques, s'il vous plaît?
Where is...
Tell her it's here.
C'est là-bas. C'est ici.
C'est ici, mademoiselle.
I fixed that.
Tell her it's down there.
C'est là-bas.
C'est là-bas.
Tell her St. Michael Boulevard is down there.
La boulevard Saint-Michel, c'est là-bas?
Le boulevard Saint-Michel est là-bas.
See, they say est là-bas instead of c'est là-bas. But it says it is.
Tell her, but
Saint-Jacques
Street is here.
Mais, la rue Saint-Michel, c'est ici?
Mais la rue Saint-Jacques est ici.
Did I just say that? I don't even know.
Monsieur, savez-vous où il y a un bon restaurant?
Comprends pas, mademoiselle.
She's saying, like, do you want to go to a restaurant? That's what she's saying. Au revoir.
This is the end of Unit 4.
Hey, now I get to eat my food. Haha. All right, so that is the end of Unit 4. So that is day 4 of 30 minutes a day of Pimsleur old school style. What I like about it is, you know, when you're doing Duolingo or Babbel or anything else online, you kind of get to take your time. And I like the fact that this is making me speak things instead of always having to spell things. Like the fact that in natural conversation, I have to come up with a response right away compared to sitting at my computer screen like, What is a response? What is it? You know what I'm saying? In real life, you can't just be like, how are you doing? And you're like, you need to respond. So that's what I like about Pimsleur. I'm really excited. I really think next month I'm gonna give them all my coins. I'm paid for the online Pimsleur. So day 4. There's a total of 7. So see you tomorrow. Hello. I am driving back to San Diego from LA. So I just listened to some Language de Francais music, and now I'm about to listen to my CD Pimsleur. So
It's down there.
c'est là-bas.
C'est là-bas.
Here's you know. Listen and repeat.
Just say.
Vous savez,
Oh, vous savez. Ooh, I messed up.
vous savez,
Vous savez. C'est pas là-bas.
Ce n'est pas là-bas.
Ce n'est pas là-bas. Correct that. C'est
Let's learn how to ask for things in French.
Okay.
First, here's how to say I want.
Je
Listen
veux.
and repeat.
Je veux.
Je veux.
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 Je veux.
Je veux.
Je veux.
Je veux.
Say I want.
Je veux.
je veux,
Je veux.
Here's how to say you want.
Vous voulez.
Vous voulez.
Voulez.
Voulez. Or is it also tu veux?
Voulez.
Or tu veux. Vous voulez.
Vous voulez.
Everything's so formal. They should use tu more often.
Vous voulez.
Vous voulez. Instead of vous, I want to use tu.
Say you want.
Vous voulez.
vous voulez,
Yeah. Vous voulez.
Say I want.
Je vais. No, je veux.
je veux,
Je veux. Je veux.
Say I know.
Je sais.
Now try to say I don't want.
Je ne veux pas.
je ne veux pas,
Hey! Vous voudrez
manger,
manger. I want to say the sentence.
manger,
Manger. Vous voudrez manger quelque chose.
manger,
Manger. Vous voudrez manger quelque chose. I want to eat something. Look at me, learning how to parler français. So anyways, I'm going to continue listening to this. You don't have to continue listening to this because you might be trying to learn another language. But that's just an example of how Pimsleur is very good at conversation pronunciation. Like I always say, Babbel and Duolingo are, Babbel is good for spelling out words and knowing good sentence structure. And Duolingo is good for fun, interaction, knowing things that you want to say. And Memrise is good for memorization and spelling, because you definitely got to spell things right on there. But that's why I would say I really feel like you need to have Pimsleur or something like that, because at the end of the day, you can live in France and know French or whatever language and not know how to spell things correctly. I feel like speaking and having a conversation is way more important than spelling things correctly. And I think I also get frustrated with that. Like, I know what the word is, I just don't know how to spell it correctly. So I think a lot of times I get frustrated with that. I just have to get over it. But I don't know what day this is of me doing French, but okay, I just worked out and I'm running a lot of little errands today. So
bonjour Jacqueline,
Bonjour Michel.
Hello.
Comment allez-vous?
how you
bien,
doing?
merci, mais je
Wow.
voudrais manger quelque chose.
Ooh, you want to eat something?
Oui.
And
Moi aussi, je voudrais manger quelque chose.
Et boire,
something to drink.
Je voudrais boire quelque chose aussi.
Okay, I think I know what they said. Hello, how you doing? Comment allez-vous? How you doing? I want to eat something, and you, yes, she either said she wants, I don't know if she said manger or boire, she wants to eat or drink something, and then they're saying the street of where it was. This is what I think the conversation was about. Before I'd be like, como what? Side note, the reason why I'm going to still do Duolingo and Babbel is because they help me to spell things. Pimsleur is tremendous at helping me like have conversation. That was my biggest insecurity, was conversation and talking. However, you won't know how to spell nothing. When you read something, you'll be like, what? So I already know how to spell Caussi, I believe. And I know that from Babbel and Duolingo and from having to read and type things. So I like the little combo there. Okay. Bonjour, comment ça va? Comment allez-vous? C'est Unit 7. I was gonna see how far I could go speaking French. Unit 7. So the last day before I make my choice to sign up for the updated Pimsleur. And instead of just taking you through a lesson like I've been doing all week, you're probably over that. You're probably like, okay, I'm not even trying to learn French. I'm just trying to see how you learn French. So let me roll at least one of these windows. I just want to end this 7-day Pimsleur vlog by saying what do I think? I like it. I like it enough to where it is the best thing that's ever taught me conversation. I know more in conversation in 7 days of Pimsleur than I even did in all my learning before. Because learning before, I knew a lot of random vocabulary words that went in one ear, out the other. I knew just a lot of random things that didn't make me feel confident in having a conversation with somebody, right? Like, it wasn't. Of course, I didn't make the green light. What are you looking at? So I know how to say like, comment allez-vous? How are you doing? Bonjour. Something, quelque chose. I know how to ask for something to eat. Ask someone if they want something to eat. I know how to say, est-ce que c'est ici? Est-ce que là-bas? Like, know how to say, oh, that's here. It's over there. I know how to say, things that I just feel comfortable with that I don't have to think about. So I love it. Pimsleur is at the top of my list. Move down Babbel and Duolingo and Memrise You are second best. So those are going to be backup just for grammar for me. And I'm going to use Pimsleur for conversation and knowing how to say things and continue. Ooh, do I go? Oh, baby Jesus, don't hit me. Ah! Sorry. You know when you're waiting forever and you're like, I just want to go. So I will use Pimsleur as my dominant learning, at least 30 minutes of Pimsleur. And then I'll spend my other 30 minutes on whatever I want. Instead of trying to be too strategic with it, I'll spend 30 minutes on in 30 minutes, I'll put in a little Babbel, a little Duolingo, a little Memrise, and some social media. I've been making sure I follow a lot of French people on social media so I can see, like, it's good, especially like looking at their 15-second clips, 30-second clips. They put a lot of the captions on there. Everybody's really big on captions, which is perfect. But me, I don't even know if that's a French accent. It's perfect for me. Maybe I need to work on my French accent, like my English French accent, like speaking English in a French accent. I like to do that sometimes, but I'm not confident to share that with you anymore. So, but in case you're wondering, that is it's almost like my Pimsleur. I can't really say it's Pimsleur review because it's like the old school Pimsleur. I'm sure they're way better now. And that's it. Hopefully in the next vlog, the next French vlog, I will have my whole intro in Francais. And then we'll be able to know, like, not enough for me just to say, oh, I learned this, I know that. Like, let's hear it, Alicia. Hi, let's hear it. Parlez-vous français in the beginning of your intro of your vlog. Comment below if you're learning a language too. And thanks so much for watching my French language learning vlog. Hopefully I'll bring them to you, let's do it every month, every 30 days. If you want different kind of vlogs, like a morning routine, anything like that, let me know in the comments below. If you're learning a language too, let me know in the comments below. If you want to be my French friend, you don't have to be French, but you know French, comment below, let's be friends. Until next time. We're going to peace it out always. Peace.